know that I have been asking, like millions of Americans, since 9/11, where are the Muslim voices? Why are they not speaking out? I know why they're not speaking out, and every time I meet a Muslim who has the courage to do it, I am humbled when I meet them and when I truly listen to them. I beg you, listen to the next hour. Before I introduce you to this remarkable woman, please do not change the channel, because I truly believe that voices like the one you're about to hear will fall silent if we do not listen to them. Because of her beliefs and her public statement, there are people in the world, many people, who would like to see her dead. Here is a clip of Irshad's mother pleading with her to consider the danger she's in. This is part of her upcoming documentary on PBS.
If something, God forbid, if something happens to you, can you just imagine my life without you? Can you just imagine? Look, every day I go through this debate with myself about whether I should have written the book and I should be, doing what I'm doing while you're still alive. Okay, but here's the problem. I want you to be alive for a very long time. And in the meantime, exactly what you just said, there is so much cruelty in this world, and a lot of that cruelty, Mom, is being done in the name of Islam. That does need to change.
I agree.
So
I'm
until
not
we're willing
at all.
Okay, so how can I stand by and let it happen without putting myself front and center to try and change that?
Irshad, welcome to the program.
Glenn, thanks for having me.
What's the message? What is the thing that you get up and you say, please hear me?
Yeah. Islam wasn't always like this insular, this rigid, this narrow, this closed-minded. Islam once had a glorious tradition of critical thinking and independent reasoning known as ijtihad. And we'll talk a little bit more about that, but here's the point, that Islam has the raw material to be reasonable and humane. And I am working from within my faith tradition to remind Muslims of this and to teach non-Muslims of this.
There are people that would say that you're not Muslim, you're destroying the faith, but you're in it.
Well, first of all, nobody has the right to tell anybody who is Muslim or not. We Muslims believe that only God knows fully the truth of anything, and therefore only God can reward belief or punish disbelief. But I would also suggest that whoever's saying those things might want to pick up my book and read the foreword written by an imam who says that people like me actually live up to what he calls the divine imperative. And that is a passage from the Quran, Islam's holy book, which states, believers, conduct yourselves with justice and bear true witness before God, and here's the kicker, Glenn, even if it be against yourselves, your parents, or your family. This is a call to speak truth to power.
I meant what I said in the intro. I saw Schindler's List, and I was so moved by that, and by the ending. And when he took his ring and said, how many could I have purchased with this ring? Right. And everybody is crying out, where are those Muslim voices? You and people like you are in so much danger. How much does fear play a role in silencing the voices of Islam?
Huge. And fear of many things. Fear not just of being ostracized in your community, but obviously fear of violence as well. You know, Glenn, I speak at university campuses right across not just North America, but around the world. And invariably, young Muslims come up to me afterwards to whisper thank you in my ear. And when I ask them, why are you whispering? They say to me, Irshad, you have the luxury of being able to walk away from this campus 2 hours from now. I don't. And I don't want to be stalked for supporting your views. And if they're women, a lot of them say, I don't want to be raped for supporting your views. So this is happening in America. And I don't want to suggest, Glenn, let me just be clear. I don't want to suggest that every Muslim feels this kind of fear. But every Muslim does know that if you take on